like, and seek feedback or, and, whatever it was. And
I mean, I'll
you were
give you a
like,
quote that I've been thinking about a lot lately,
okay,
and I'm making these presentations for Iowa, and I'm also meeting with some of the guys. We're working in our lab that we have, um, and I, as a coach, am constantly like telling our analysts and different people, like, I want feedback loops. How can we turn this into a feedback loop so our players can understand this very simply? And it's a slide that I always put in my presentations, as a farm director, as anything. And it is from Daniel Kahneman from Thinking Fast and Slow. And it talks about like the acquisition of skill. And so the quote is, acquisition of skill requires a regular environment, an adequate opportunity to practice, and rapid, unequivocal feedback about the correctness of thoughts and action. The reason I think I've been thinking about that a lot, it's because I've used that quote a lot. I've put that in presentations numerous times, and I love, as I'm sure we'll go over on here, the idea that developing skill is not just doing drills and doing practice; it's the management of thought as well. But I don't know why it hit me differently when I was looking at this time about the feedback of thought, and I think about myself as a coach. And if you told me, like, if you said, what is 80% of my job? My job right now is to help navigate the emotions of the season and give feedback on to the guys on if their thoughts are real or they're just making stuff. So I don't know, it just got me thinking about the thought of, I always think about it as like a feedback loop, but this got me, has had me thinking about a leader, a coach, a teacher, anybody being their primary role is being a feedback loop of thoughts.